Alrighty. Well, here I have an Invicta Automatic Professional. I've only had it for about 2 weeks or so. It's the 24 jewel caliber NH35A or 35A, which is made by Seiko. The vibrations per hour is 21,600 at 200 meter water resistant. Lift angle is set to 53 degrees. This watch is supposed to be between -20 to plus 40 seconds per day. So let's see how it does. Share rate there is at the moment plus 10 seconds per day. The amplitude 280 degrees, which is the rotation of the internal wheel out of 360 degrees. Our beat error 1/10 of a millisecond. Your beat error is the time it takes for the internal wheel to change directions. And you see it's set to, or automatically detected to be 21,600. Now, Invicta gets a pretty bad rap. I like the watches. Some of them are rather garish, but I do like their diver watches, clearly homages to the Submariner. Invicta's been around since 1837. So they're a lot older than a lot of watch manufacturers. You see the graph there. Let me zoom in on the graph. There are two lines that typically run parallel whenever there's a beat error detected. And a lot of times they'll run parallel. It's not showing any beat error at the moment, but clearly there's some aberration there. It's not a smooth line. I have a spinnaker. I've posted a video on the spinnaker, but I have a spinnaker that just about draws a straight line. It's pretty impressive to see. All right, we'll change orientation to crown up. I'll turn it so that you can see it. You see the watch face. Now, this model is the iridescent model with the mother of pearl face. I really like the combination. It's a unique combination. It came with a NATO strap, a canvas NATO strap, with the metal pieces being iridescent as well. But I found it to be a little too stiff. It wasn't comfortable on the wrist. It's about twice the thickness of a standard NATO strap. It was just a little too rough. I wish they hadn't have used such a strong material on that. So we're at plus 4 seconds per day. It's not too terribly bad. The tech manual says -20 to plus 40 per day is to be expected. So this orientation with the crown up would be consistent with sitting at a desk with your elbow on the desk and your arm up. I find myself in that position quite a bit. Or with your hand raised over your head. All right, I'm going to change positions. I'm going to do crown down. Move it so you can see it. Try to focus on the watch. There we go. This position would be consistent with wearing the watch on your left hand and your arm down by your side. You can see the two lines that I was talking about there. Now that there's a beat error, you can see the gap between the two. You kind of consider those to be the tick and the tock of the watch. Anyway, that's that. I'm going to take it off of the microphone just to show you the watch. Of course, I took it off the NATO strap. Very different scheme. I'll try to zoom in on the back. It's definitely an eye catcher. I don't care for that too much. I wish they wouldn't do that, but it is what it is. Anyway, have a good one.